Here we go again. I just got done watching the news, and most of the time the news in Utah is kind of like a Barnum and Bailey circus. Okay, this is the city of Ogden, Utah. Ogden is about an hour, maybe 45 minutes north of Salt Lake. And of course, Ogden is a dyed-in-the-wool Mormon community. Now, here's what's funny. To me, funny. Tonight, the city council is going to vote on an ordinance, a city ordinance, that you can be cited under the nuisance, or creating a nuisance, a misdemeanor, in the parks. Not for being naked. For swearing. Shit. The more... God dang it. I just get more fun out of watching the Mormons trying to enforce their sick cult ideas on the entire community. Now let me tell you something. If someone is swearing, you can get up. You can move away from that person. But no, not for Mormons. The person who's swearing must get up, because the Mormons will say, we're going to call the police. And when the police come, they're going to be Mormon police. And you're going to get a citation, or worse. Now, here's what I think is more funny than any of this silliness that's going on. Like these politicians with the taxpayers' money. Oh, Utah never wants to raise taxes, and they're so careful with taxpayers' money. They're going to sit around the table tonight in Ogden with the city council and half of the city sitting in the room who are Mormons and say, we don't want any swearing. Is this swearing? Can you give the finger in the Ogden Park? What if you give 2 fingers? Is that swearing? Now here's what's so damn funny about the Mormons, is they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know how to make laws, and they don't know how to enforce laws. They have the bishops running crazy in the parks determining whether you're swearing. Is that swearing? I don't know. What if you have a deaf guy and he goes, he's doing the sign language. Can he be cited? What about a person? I have a sweet daughter-in-law, Paula, and she speaks Spanish and English, of course, and she sometimes have told me what the swear words are in Spanish. But if you got a Spanish guy in the park and he's going, oh my God, is he going to get a damn ticket? How do the police know that he's swearing? I don't know. This is the silliness of the Mormon church. This is cult crap. They want to control the parks, the museums, all of the public lands where normal people, well, I'm not normal.
Dad, I'll be outside.
The rest of the other normal people go. And some people want to go to a place and smoke. Well, in Utah we have anti-smoking laws that they castrate you. Yeah, I'm shitting you now. No. They have a sign on every building. There's no smoking in any buildings. That's not totally unusual. But there's another sign that says you have to be 25 feet away from the building. So if you're in a snowstorm or some kind of a blizzard, you got to stand out in the middle and be punished for smoking. All right, well, don't swear if you're in Ogden and in a park. Now, here's my other questions. Is hell a swear word? Do you know? What about shit? What if you don't say shit? What if you say BMU? Will the police come and get you if you call someone a BM? You know, what if you go pee-pee? What if you say, you're stupid like a pee-pee? You're gonna go to jail for that one? In Utah, you could. You could. It is a cult state, and boy, these cult people do some really stupid shit things. Okay, now what if you go and you hit your finger in the park and you yell, "Oh God!" Is that swearing? No. Or is that calling on divine help to get the pain out of your thoughts? What if you say to someone, "You're acting like a baby"? Can a baby be a swear word? So they say that this ordinance is being passed to make people safe in the park. Now let me tell you where they get this. This has some validity. You know, Mormons love soccer and baseball, and they love their kids playing sports all the time, and they think that somehow that enhances a child's competitiveness and ability to accept loss. Well, in Utah here, not all the time, I don't want to exaggerate, but some of the time, the parents pour out of the bleachers. And these Mormons are swearing up like a drunken sailor at each other. Before you know it, someone slaps them. Then a guy gets them in a headlock. And you've got all these Mormons down on the field showing the kids how to kick ass. So the city council goes, well, if people don't swear, they're probably not going to get in a fight. So most murderers, according to this philosophy, will swear at you before they pull the trigger or stab you. They'll swear, because that's the beginning of violence. Well, I just wanted to bring it to your attention in Iran, Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Peru, all the people that hit my site. This is the silliness of the Mormon church. It goes on and on and on. So if you're going to swear, I don't know if these signs include in that ordinance. Now, the other thing that I wonder when you're trying to enforce this kind of shit is, what if you bring my video to the park and I say, "Screw you, shit, hell." Now, are you going to get a ticket, or am I going to get the ticket on the video? How do they do that? I don't know. And then what if you go like to the Olympics? Now the new Olympics, they don't do this. In the old Olympics, they used to have cards that they'd hold up, like an 8, 9, or 10. What if you went to the city park and you put up a shit sign? So when somebody calls the wrong ball or strike, you say, the umpire is that swearing? I don't know. And neither do the Mormons. They're just trying to enforce their behavior and their beliefs on the rest of us here that are normal in a normal society. And it's funny as hell, the people who are fighting and kicking the shit out of each other in front of the kids when their kids lose, and the other parents are swearing at them and the other ward members are swearing at them. Those are the people that they're trying to put the ordinance against. The Mormons, the rest of us usually don't pour out of the stands and beat the crap out of the parents of the other team. That's not normal behavior. But for Mormons, it is. So, please, if you're going to come up to Ogden, Utah, I don't know if you should bring cards, your fingers, your fists. I don't know how you need to express yourself, but I guess if you say hell or damn, you're going to get a ticket in the Ogden Park, and the Mormons are going to get you. Thanks.